what is the next big thing? Let me ask you some questions. If you have picked up these clues from what Mr. Arun has been leaving behind, the trait that he has been leaving behind, are you able to connect the dots? What is the next big thing? The next big thing is definitely online business ideas and wellness. This is an area that you need to explore. This is an area that you cannot afford to miss. Online business ideas and wellness. And here in the form of Vestige and the winning team combination, we have an advantage of two. We have an advantage of two. The Atmanirbhar marketing plan, as in the self-reliant marketing plan, empowers us. And winning team education system educates us. So we are talking of the fastest growing direct selling company, where Mr. Arun gave you the statistics, 8.5 lakh consumers getting into this shop in the month of August, which means around 450 per day. Break it up to every minute. That is the kind of inflow that is happening. So here, when you're looking in terms of direct selling, these are numbers of 8.5 lakhs that people do in a year. And here you have Vestige, who has 8.5 new members joining in the month of August itself. And they say this is lockdown. They say this is recession. I mean, talk to us. And second is the fastest growing education system across the globe. So here we have a unique blend. Now here, when we are talking in terms of two concepts, two things that the Pandora's box that Mr. Arun has opened up, some of you would be wondering, how am I going to become an entrepreneur? Okay, don't worry about the how. You are not alone. We are with you. The entire winning team education system is with you. The person who invited you to share this link is with you. So you don't worry about the how. The $1 million question here is why? Why would you choose to be a part of this opportunity? What is the dream that you have that you would want to pick up from here? If I have to talk about dreams, in the words of our chief mentor of winning team education system, Mr. S.P. Barrel, world over he pronounces, to think of what seems impossible in the present, to think of what seems impossible in the present is a dream. What are the dreams that you and I aspire? Financial freedom, early retirement, a big fancy house, a luxury car. We're talking about making parents happy, traveling around the world, social service, higher education for children. It could be education for self. Few of the dreams that harbor in our thoughts. Well, why do you choose Vestige in that case? Because from its inception in 2004, through its unique and robust business plan, Vestige has expanded the reach of wealth. Wealth earned through wellness. So you get the spelling right. WELLTH is wealth earned through wellness, and brought health and happiness to the lives of millions. Today, Vestige is proud not only of providing decent quality life to numerous people, but also creating icons of success who are followed by others in their pursuit of success. The mission and the vision statement: to empower, to help people live a life of dignity and economic independence on their own terms. And Vestige has been doing this for the past 16 years, not only in India, but overseas as well. The mission is to grow to a global scale and become a benchmark in network marketing. Best Company of the Year Award 2017, Best Nutraceutical Company of the Year Award 2017 and 18, Best National Employer Brand Global HR Excellence Award, and a whooping 79% per annum compound annual growth rate. Consistently for the past 10 years in a row. 3 reasons: quality of the product, economically priced, and availability, both online and offline. You have more than 3,000 stores across India and overseas where you can physically go and buy the products, or you place your order online and the products are delivered at your doorstep. The city that I stay is heavily contaminated. I mean, my city, Pune, is on the global map as the epicenter now of positive cases in Corona. But here also, we have same-day delivery. We place an order in the morning and the products are delivered in the evening. So that explains the 3 reasons. And the statistics as quoted, 8.5 lakh new members coming in the month of August. Retention is very high because people are buying the products, people are repurchasing the products, and people are recommending it to their family and friends. Say hello to our managing director, Mr. Gautam Bali, the founder and managing director under whose able leadership this company is soaring to global heights. And when we are talking of becoming a global benchmark, Vestige is the only Indian company, please get me right, Vestige is the only Indian company to feature in the top 100 list or the world direct selling list. And we are ranked 30th. So here we need to see the advantage of getting associated, shaking hands with a stable partner to build an entrepreneurial opportunity. Vestige is now operating in India, UAE, Kingdom of Bahrain, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Bangladesh, Sultanate of Oman, Thailand, and in the month of October, Ghana. And on this platform, we also have friends who have joined us from Ghana. So think global and act local. India has raised a national, what can you say, a call, become vocal for local. Well, 16 years now, we are vocal for local and we are also global. So the Atmanirbhar self-reliant marketing plan has some salient features. The salient features that can be explained, it's an accumulative plan. Okay, there's only promotion, no demotion. Never reaches zero, no requalification, it is one-time achievement. Now, director bonus compresses downward, leadership bonus rolls upward, no renewal engineered to make you wealthy. Now, some of these terminologies might be new for you, but it is okay. Just flow through the presentation and you will definitely get a grip on it. The enrichment plan that Vestige offers is something that will make you think. The enrichment plan. 9 types of income flow into your life. Well, you're walking into a store day and night. You're walking near a grocery store near your house. You're going to a big, you're going to a Star, you're going to a Fresh. You must be going to a Nesto, a Carrefour, a Lulu, and whatever brands you can think of. Do 9 types of income follow you in the cart? No, you're only bringing home products, which ultimately fall in the liability list. Take a good look at your home. You're surrounded by products, products which are liability. Now, how do we differentiate an asset and a liability? Asset is those things around you, in your house, in your life, that generate income. Please get this right. Assets are things that generate income. Liabilities are products in your house which are not contributing to your finances. Soap, shampoo, cooking oil, toothpaste, cosmetics, the air purifier, the water purifier, all these products in your house, are they adding on to your asset list or your liability list? Well, when you start your shopping experience with Vestige, your liability becomes your asset. So soap, shampoo, toothpaste, cooking oil, hair oil, and everything that you can think of, agri products, personal care, wide range of Assure vegan products come with 9 types of income. So we love to say this, that when we wake up in the morning and we press the tube of our toothpaste, along with the toothpaste on the brush, money flows into the bank. Get this equation right. Get this equation right. The 9 types of income. Saving on consumption is 10 to 20%. Mr. Arun already explained that to you. As performance bonus, the company keeps aside 5 to 11%. Bronze director bonus, 4% is set aside to be distributed among all the qualified bronze directors. Then there is a business building bonus. 14% is set aside for the distribution to all the qualifiers. Leadership overriding bonus, 16% is set aside to be distributed among the qualifiers. Travel fund, 2 foreign trips every year. Please get this right. 2 foreign trips every year. 5% is kept aside. Car fund, another 5% pool for you to become eligible to buy cars. Cars of your choice, your brands. And 3% is aside for enabling us to build up our assets and adding home after home, a new home after a new home, and an elite club fund where qualifiers are eligible to get 2% of another share that is kept aside for them. So here, friends, when we are talking of the enrichment plan, what we need to realize, saving on consumption, accumulation or the performance bonus, but the start always matters. And for you to have the best start, the fast start, what we would recommend you is to start as a fast start 8%. Some of you would want to remain as a happy consumer. Welcome on board. Some of you would want to explore the entrepreneurial opportunity. In both cases, the best way to start is a fast start 8%. So you connect with your friends who invited you on this link, and they will share more details of how you can become a fast start 8% in the month you get into the shopping experience. Then we are talking of the bronze director qualification. I'm not going detailed into the math because that can be done across a piece of paper and pen. And there are a lot of YouTube videos. There are a lot of YouTube videos that you can access to understand the nitty-gritties of the plan. The business building bonus. Then we are talking of a point value and a business value. Just float through it. Now, country to country, BV conversion ratio may be different, but PV will be the same. So to keep the marketing plan standardized, calculations are done based on PV. So since it is operating in more than one country, there is always a PV and a BV ratio. So don't worry about these figures. Over a period of time, you'll definitely get a grip on them. Then you have the business building bonus, the leadership overriding bonus, the Vestige travel fund. The pictures on your screen are not the ones copy pasted from Google because we got a lot of these pictures available there. These are the countries where Vestige distributors have already traveled free of cost in the past 16 years. Over 2,000 plus distributors fly every day, twice in a year, to different foreign destinations. And then when we are talking in terms of the travel fund, which keeps getting credited to the account, then comes the Vestige car fund. There are 5,000 plus owners of vehicles who have bought their car through the Vestige car fund. 300 of them, or even more now, more than 300, own luxury brand cars. You're talking of the Audis, you're talking of the Jaguars, the Mercedes-Benz, the BMWs. Over 300 of them have these kind of luxury cars parked outside their house. If I have to tell you my story, this is my daughter Pearl standing with her fully automatic Baleno, which I was able to gift her through the Vestige car fund. My fellow teammate, Mr. Eknath Kumbar, less than 2 years into this shopping experience, drove home a 15 lakh worth, fully automatic and a sunroof, a Hyundai car out of this system. So not only two of us friends, there are more than 5,000 who have driven home cars through the Vestige car fund. And then comes the house fund, where a lot many people have already built their assets and moving into their spacious and luxurious homes. So different calculations for different aspects. To give you an idea of the business growth that you can expect with Vestige can be compared to that of a bamboo shoot. If you know the growth trajectory of a bamboo shoot, you will be able to connect with what I am trying to arrive at. You know, the bamboo shoot looks very small, tiny for many, many years. And then suddenly it starts gripping in, the roots are getting stronger. And one fine day, you will find a jungle, 15, 20 feet, more than that, bamboo shoot standing tall, thick jungles, thick forests out of a bamboo tree. Now here, the growth trajectory of Vestige has a similar pattern, just like you have seen of the bamboo shoot. A gradual growth in its conception years of 2004, 2005, 2006, and now in the post-pandemic era, we are crossing 3,000 crores per annum in the post-pandemic era. So 79% per annum compound annual growth rate. So here, friends, to build a global business, to all my friends who want to become an entrepreneur, you need two components. A global platform that can definitely sustain us in this journey, and you also need a strong education system. And we have both. global platform in the form of Vestige, education system in the form of Winning Team Education System. Well, at the Winning Team Education System, we have our own app. Yes, an education app, fully loaded. With what? Empowering people to realize their dreams by providing them with the best education to build a long-term, duplicable, sustainable, and profitable, biggest independent Vestige business with values and principles. This is what Winning Team is all about. So here when we are talking in terms of information and knowledge available on an app and also through our CP club, growth becomes stable and faster. So you need to subscribe to the CP in the Winning Team app, and you get access to videos, audios, PDF, and the LLS series, leadership learning series. Make notes. These are real life heroes. These are not trainers hired to train you and me. No, they are successful leaders who are sharing their trade secrets. So Winning Team Education System is all about a global entrepreneurship movement. And we are so excited to invite you to this entrepreneurship movement. The international leadership, all ready to share their success stories. Every inch of the way, how they have worked through challenges, how they have faced many challenges and still built an amazing empire. So join our CEP club, the continuous education program, because Winning Team Education System is a place where learning never stops. They say that if you want to earn a lot, you need to learn a lot. So whatever is your amount of expectation that you have in terms of earning, your time invested in learning should be twice as much. So welcome to our CP club. But then I know that there are many friends right from the time Mr. Arun started his presentation would be on board with one thing in mind. My friend, show me the money. Well, here it comes. In the month as an entrepreneur, if you get into the store and complete a turnover of 10,000 rupees in the whole month, not a single time purchase. So this you can buy some things for yourself, you could buy some things for your friends and family in the first month, that is your choice. But in the first month you do a turnover of 10,000 rupees, out of which 9,500 rupees Vestige Best Deal products. In the remaining 500, we would recommend that you subscribe to the CEP, get yourself some tools so your learning starts simultaneously. Because in the precondition for the first month, look at the right hand corner, it says join CEP club. It's a part and parcel of the game. So in the first month, you make a turnover of 10,000 rupees. And you also brought 6 like-minded entrepreneurs into the system who did the same. Now don't forget the bamboo tree. Don't forget the bamboo tree story. The exponential growth initially may look small. So in the first month, based on the calculations, all the performance bonus and everything that is you are eligible to, you would make around 432 rupees coming into your account, but you will have a voucher worth 2,500 rupees that you will be holding to get products of your own choice. Plus, you will make a voucher of 750 rupees where there are set products provided with this. If you total this up, friends, it's more than 3,750 odd range of products that are coming to you directly and indirectly in the very first month where you have just done a turnover of 10,000 rupees. Well, as explained to you by Mr. Arun even in the previous slides, this plays a very important role. You need to know how are you going to get this 2,500 rupees. Well, you become eligible automatically because 6 friends, Mr. Arun explained, come in with 100 PV, but here you're doing much more than that. So you become eligible for this voucher and you need to claim this voucher. Many of us who started the business have started the business like this. In the second month, the assumption is you do a turnover of 5,000 rupees. Please get this right. You do a turnover of 5,000 rupees. Your 6 friends whom you introduced, they also do a turnover of 5,000 rupees. Now your 6 friends are going to bring 6 each. We are going to train them. You're walking in this journey with them. We are going to be hand-holding and guiding them as to how they get those 6 people, like-minded entrepreneurs. So look at the assumption. You and your 6 friends are going to repeat a turnover of 5,000 rupees, which you use at home, you dispense outside the home. That is purely your choice. And then your 6 friends are now going to bring 6 each. That's 36 new entrepreneurs who are going to do a turnover like you of 10,000 rupees. In the very second month, your income is around 23,892 rupees. Look at the math. Now you can see some juice. Second month, we're just talking of the second month. In the third month, the assumption is you, your 6 friends, they are 6 each. So 1, 6 and 36. All of them are doing a monthly turnover of 5,000 rupees. That's all. And from the experience that we've had, if you are just buying things, if it's a family of 4, and if you're buying product and services only for your family, it's much more than 5,000, which you any which ways will spend in some other store. Here it is an investment. So you're making a turnover of 5,000 rupees. You're getting in 216 because 36 people are now going to introduce 6 new friends, like-minded entrepreneurs. And when they come into the play, friends, with all the calculations that are there, you're already a qualified crown director, one level that you achieved, and the expected income is around 2,12,000 rupees, a 6-figure income already in the third month. Ration this off. If this mathematical assumption works 50%, you're still talking of a lakh. You scale it down to another, the figures are exponential. So here when we are talking in terms of this kind of a growth, we are not just showing you. This is actually flowing into the life of people. If I have to talk about myself, I'm building this business part-time. And on account of the income coming in out of this place, I've come into this GST bracket. Now you do your own math to figure out how much I am earning. Here are some income charts of people who are making 2 lakh rupees, people who are in the 6-figure income, and pan-India. People you have in the Middle East where the business has just started, you already have people who are making 50,000 plus in those regions. So here you have 1,44,000, you have 2 lakhs, you also have 11 lakhs. I don't want to show you bigger figures to shock you, to stumble you, but there are some whooping testimonials of figures that are unimaginable that people are taking home every month. You know, we have in the Winning Team Education System a winning attitude book. It's called the Success Testimonial Book. Lawyers, doctors, chartered accountants, engineers, government officers, teachers, pharmaceutical industry, entrepreneurs, businessmen, homemakers, students, a wide classification of people who are all building this business up. So we would definitely encourage you to explore this opportunity. And just to show you a few, wide spectrum of entrepreneurs. You've got MD Medicine, who's a part of the system. You've got a senior scientist who took an early retirement from his central government job and is building this business part-time. You have a 70-plus-year-old young man who's building this business up, income at an average of 7.5 to 8 lakh rupees per month. You have a Vedic ritualistic, look at the classification, Vedic ritualistic, who performs spiritual, religious programs. He is a part of the system. So you have a banker, you have an ex-army man, you have a corporate trainer, you have a business entrepreneur. 2 of our friends from the Middle East who are working and building this business part-time also feature. These are few of the names. There are more than 500 names that we have of people who have reached a certain level. So here, friends, the smart you needs a smart start. So with a turnover of 10,000 rupees in the first month and downloading the necessary apps, as Mr. Arun rightly said, your phone becomes smart when you have smart apps. So this is your smart you and your smart app. Now with every opportunity also comes objections. Okay, you're going to face, definitely. We've seen this all along the way. Now, attitude is everything, as mentioned here. So what you can see on the screen, you can also see behind me. Attitude is everything. You need to wear an attitude of an entrepreneur. because you are offering a business opportunity which is as minimum as rupees 10,000 and offering an income potential of more than 2 lakhs in the first 3 months. Your attitude matters, the way you approach, the way you talk. Because first objection that you're going to hit upon, I don't have enough, I don't have that much to invest. Well, you don't become an answering machine. Every question can have another question. You ask them, if your family faces an emergency, where will you generate this 10,000 rupees from? And then they will have some answers, a hand loan, a bank loan, whatever maybe. Ask them to explore those possibilities. And here we need to understand that it is a turnover of 10,000 in the whole month. It's not one shot. So even those who complain or those who have a very, I would say, a real reason to say that they don't have the money to invest, you can give them this offer that they can do the turnover, 10,000 rupees in the whole month. Now, many people want to get into business and they say, yes, I want to become an entrepreneur. And they hesitate with investment, 10,000 rupees. Ask them, you want to put up a tea stall? You want to put up a pawn shop? How much is it going to cost you? You want to set up your own grocery store, take care of the logistics, take care of the rent, take care of the electricity. How much is it going to cost you? You want to take up a franchise of a leading food joint, of a fast food joint? Do your math. How much is it going to cost you? You want to set up your own office? Well, I'm not killing your dreams. I hope and pray that one day you live the life of your dreams and you do all these things that you have in mind. But initially look at the investment. I know a lot of educators who would want to start their own coaching classes. How much is it going to cost you? So there is an investment and there is a return on investment. And for all standard businesses that I know of, 18 months to 24 months is what it takes for you to come into the green. 18 months to 24 months to come into the green. Otherwise, you're always in the red. So here when you're talking of an opportunity which is knocking at your door as much as 10,000, I think you should go for it. Another objection that you will be hit upon, what to buy. Okay, they look up the catalog list. Now an entrepreneur needs to realize that a business person does things according to the need of the business, not according to the convenience of self. You have a grocery store keeper outside. You think he has stacked up products in his store that he likes, that he uses? No. What he uses and what he likes may be just 1% of the products that he keeps. So you need to have a mindset. That is why I put up here. Attitude is everything. Become an entrepreneur. What to buy should not be your question. Because as an entrepreneur, you need to see the opportunity in a holistic way. Then you could also come up with 10,000 and I need to think about it. Well, ask them. Ask them who still think 10,000 is on the higher side. Do they have any business model where they do a 1 month turnover of 10,000 and then repeatedly do a turnover of 5,000? Please get this right. It's not 10,000 every month. You do a turnover of 10,000 in the first month and in the subsequent months, you maintain 5,000 rupees turnover. And you get 6 people to duplicate the same and the income is close to 2 lakh rupees. Do you have any business plan like this? No? Think about this one. And then you have a big one, the best one. Well, I like the concept. I don't have time. I don't have time. Well, thank you so much if you don't have time, but can you calculate the cost of delay? A decision that you can make today of getting into a business, an entrepreneurial opportunity with a mere 10,000 rupees, which can fetch you around 2 lakh rupees in the third month. Follow the system, follow the learning. Because if not now, the $1,000,000 question is when? So friends, having gone through the presentation, if there are any doubts, definitely during the Q&A session, we will be taking your questions and we'll be answering them. You can already put it in the chat box. We will access the questions in the chat box and answer you. But I would suggest, strongly recommend that you speak to the experts. Why you need to speak to the expert? Well, you want to get into engineering, talk to engineers. You want to become a doctor, you need to speak to a doctor. You want to become a chartered accountant? You speak to a chartered accountant. So here when you are getting into counseling, your career, your life, you talk to the expert in the field. If you want to explore this business, I would strongly recommend that you speak to people who are successful in this business. Don't go asking for consultation from people who have absolutely no idea of what this business is all about. So here, friends, welcoming you to a 90-day mission run. Okay, 90 days where all of us have taken one decision and decided one sacrifice to bring a little meaning and emotion into our decision. And don't forget to join our CEP club. We have CEP clubs that start at like 6 in the morning till around 11 in the night. So many CEP clubs throughout the day. You need to be a part of the CEP club because the income potential that is here is not going to come without the education that winning team offers. So friends, when we are talking in terms of you being at the right place, at the right time and the right decision, are you woken up by your dreams? If yes, you are at the right place. Do you want to explore an online business which is for free? You are at the right place. This is the next big thing. This is the additional source of income that you are looking for. Your monthly expenses are getting converted to your monthly investment. This is work from home. We are building it online. You leverage your time and you leverage your effort. The health of your family is taken care of with the awesome food supplements. You learn to develop new skill sets. You enhance your personality, your spirituality, and you're definitely leaving a legacy behind. So friends, Vestige is a company that is growing leaps and bounds. And Winning Team Education System qualifies as the fastest growing education system in the world. So with open arms, what we want to do is welcome you on board. Welcome you on board as a smart consumer or as a smart entrepreneur. This session takes a comma here. It's not a full stop because the journey just begins. The journey just begins. It's an opportunity that you need to explore. Get connected with the ones who shared the link with you, and they will handhold you. They will guide you to build up an enterprise and to live the life of your dreams.